Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Brian Sports and Entertainment, otherwise known as Brian's World. I will be live streaming WWE Monday Night Raw and the Red Sox Angels baseball game tonight.
I'm not surprised. I had a feeling it was coming. It just the Bruins have not been playing well, and I think maybe sometimes a coaching change is what's needed. I mean, I do have to say a couple players are starting to get old, like Patrice Bergeron and Brad Marchand. That's not to show their age. I think we do need to get some younger players. We need some more offensive weapons, and we definitely, definitely need some better defensemen.
Dusty Rose. This is Rollins trying to prey on Tony's insecurities, trying to gain any sort of mental advantage over the American Nightmare. This was the match that Cody Rhodes wanted. Cody Rhodes truly has the weight of the world on his shoulders. But how much damage did it do to Cody Rhodes delivering it? Directly in the injured package shoulder. This is just ruthless. This is gruesome.
Hey, hon, what's up?
Cody Rhodes is just not in his own career just for completing this match. Disrespect continues. It never stops except
So to start off my live stream, it will start with WWE Monday Night Raw.
Cody Rhodes has shown us something that no other WWE superstar Rollins with a sledgehammer. Cody Rhodes will not smash the throne except Rollins' sister.
Did you take headache medicine? Yeah, I did. Do you have a drink with you? Yes, I do.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Was an epic performance last night from the American Nightmare at Hell in a Cell. We bring you Raw from that's right, Cactus Country.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Green Bay, Wisconsin for WWE Monday Night Raw.
It's revealed that the Judgment Day's ranks will be growing tonight as they welcome a new member to their malevolent group. Who will join Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley? The countdown is on. We find out tonight. Another victorious performance at Hell in a Cell is Bianca Belair. She'll find out her next.
I love just seeing you at work today. Well, so did I, honey.
Rhea Ripley and Neutron. That's right, the winner getting an opportunity at the Raw Women's Championship at Money in the Bank.
So tonight we will have a fatal four-way match. Damn. And tonight we will have a championship contenders match between the Street Profits and the Usos. Love you lots.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Rhodes may be wearing a smile on his face tonight, but last night, the American Nightmare's entire body racked with pain, his mind pushed to the limits and beyond. But Cody Rhodes is the last man standing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
It was heroic. Cody Rhodes has earned and deserves every bit of adulation for what he accomplished last night inside Hell in a Cell. It's his nemesis, Seth Rollins, who used every vicious physical and psychological trick in the book. And as you can see, Cody Rhodes' right arm is virtually unusable. We discussed the pectoral tear that Cody suffered the week leading up, but this is what the world is still buzzing about. Social media has been set ablaze by the performance of the American Nightmare last night. That's rightly so, not just about the technique, about the heart, the guts, and determination of a clearly wounded Cody Rhodes giving the performance of a lifetime. One of the most inspiring performances we have ever seen.
Cody, Cody, Cody. Cody Rhodes with one good arm, one good pectoral muscle, with a broken wing.
So,
Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Cody.
that's stuff like that. It certainly fills up my heart. I can't say I don't love it, but I do want to say this. I just saw all those comments on social media, comments made directly, things said about the effort last night at Hell in the Cell, people praising it and loving it and having reverence for what I was able to do. I want to tell you that I don't necessarily believe in that simply because it is a privilege to do what I do.
My door is open, okay.
I love you too, buddy. You have no much to say. No how much. I will admit that tearing my pectoral tendon completely off the bone is demoralizing, no doubt, but I do not want to be sad. I do not want to be melancholy. I do not want to be downtrodden. We talk a lot about the other roads in my family. There's one that you have not been introduced to yet, the those of you who don't know, I have a daughter. And when she is old enough, I want her to watch what happened last night, and I want her to know that in the darkest of times, in what could have been the lowest point in my career, in what could have been the absolute worst night, in what was literal hell, I was not cynical, I was not jaded, I stood, I fought. And
Cody, 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 Cody.
I fought against one of the very best superstar wrestlers in the history of our game, Seth freaking Rollins.
How old is his daughter? I don't know, but she's really very young, I guess.
The chapter, the trilogy, it's been written, the book is closed, it's in the archives. I am officially done with Seth Rollins. So with that in mind, I want to talk about what's above me. The money in the bank briefcase, more so the contract inside, has eluded me my entire career. And certainly, I am a little banged up at the moment, but in 4 weeks' time, if somehow, if some way, I was able to climb the ladder, I was able to grab said briefcase, I was able to cash that sucker in and become the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion.
Cody, 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 Cody.
With the American Nightmare. Not exactly dancing out as we are accustomed to. You have to imagine the amount of pain Seth Rollins is in. Less than 24 hours removed from a brutal, grueling, career-altering match inside Hell in a Cell. And Seth freaking Rollins gave everything as well in that match. It's showing. Not just in his walk, but in his face. Again, I'm sure there's a great deal of emotional pain that Rollins is going through, knowing that he was unable once again to defeat Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes' eyes locked on Seth Rollins like he's looking at a coiled viper. Cody Rhodes isn't sure what to make of Seth Rollins making his way down to the ring. Rollins himself is looking barely walk. I still do not like you. But after what you put yourself through last night, you have earned my respect. And the world is saying maybe one of the gutsiest performances in the history of this industry.
And that's the truth. Because you are, without a doubt, the toughest person I have ever been in this ring with. And I know I'm the last person you need to hear this from, but Dusty is very, very proud of his baby boy right now. You came out here the night after WrestleMania to show me respect. You shook my hand. I came out here for no other reason than to return the favor.
Respect by Cody Rhodes.
Long time coming from Seth Rollins. Long time.
Classy gestures and the visionary from gray-skin defeat. Because last night ultimately was all about the American Nightmare. Even someone as rotten as Seth Rollins has respect for the American Nightmare. Imagine Cody Rhodes and a newfound respect for some of the belt as well.
Wow. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins just shook hands with each other with one another and buried the hatchet with each other after 3 grueling matches they have fought against each other in at 3 different pay-per-view shows, at WrestleMania, at Backlash, at Hell in the Cell. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins just shook hands with each other in the middle of that ring. Wow, I never thought I would see the day that they would shake hands. That is tremendous amount of some respect right there.
Rollins. Son of unbelievable. Face to face a second ago. This is disgusting. This is despicable. Rollins, all this talk about respecting Cody Rhodes. Clearly set someone out here. Absolutely not. The officials out here. Finally, someone out here. Oh my God. The sledgehammer from Hell in a Cell. Stop him. Cody is helpless. Oh! A stop right on the interpack. Get somebody out of the damn locker room. Somebody stop Rollins. Rollins had their sledgehammer in his hand. Rollins is sick. That's the bottom line here. Rollins is sick. He is disturbed. Oh my God, you're claiming his respect a minute ago. Now torturing Cody Rhodes. This nonsense. Who's lip-sorted for Rollins? Legally acting like a twisted individual. Unreal attack. Unforgivable.
What up? I'm Sean's brain.
I ain't hungry. I want you. There's only one way to get me back again. Hot Pockets. Harness the cheesy, meaty, hunger slaying power of Hot Pockets.
Cody scheduled for surgery, pectoral injury this coming Wednesday. You have to wonder what sort of additional damage was done by Seth Rollins in the sledgehammer attack moments ago. Once again, you see the pride on display of Cody Rhodes trying to get back to his feet on his own. We obviously know about the pride. We know about Cody did it before. So there was no Cody Rhodes to go through the surgery. For a moment, we believed that Seth Rollins had turned a corner of respect. Flushed that right down the throat. Finally back to his feet with a little help. Literally going through hell just 24 hours ago. Cody Rhodes struggling. Going through it last night. He's going through it again tonight. Exacerbating a serious injury. Right side virtually useless. You can see it now. The man is in absolute agony. System to exit the arena on his own without any medical assistance. This is how it happened moments ago. Seth Rollins had indicated that he respected Cody Rhodes, and obviously it was all a bunch of bull. It was a lie. Seth Rollins still very vengeful, still very bitter, senselessly attacking Cody Rhodes with his right hand. Disgusting to watch. Through the duration of his career, I have justified nearly everything Seth Rollins has done. I consider Seth Rollins a friend. What we just witnessed was one of the most reprehensible, disgusting acts I have ever seen by any member of the roster, male or female, in my entire tenure at WWE. That was uncalled for. Shame on you, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins should be ashamed to look at himself in the mirror after what he did here tonight. Cody Rhodes. We will keep you updated on the condition of Cody Rhodes, of course, needing surgery Wednesday. We will keep you updated here as Raw rolls on. Part of the motivation for Seth Rollins is frustration over his loss at Hell in a Cell. In a different way, that frustration shared by big-time Becky Lynch. So close to reclaiming the Raw Women's Championship, falling short last night in a triple threat. Becky Lynch, when we saw her at Hell in a Cell, so close in a triple threat with the champ and Asuka. The following is a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. We have the top women in our industry, and they all possess the all-important championship today. Oh, power factor, coming to play. Lynch wants to succeed on her terms, no matter what the cost. And help us be out together right across the back of it. Show up. Devastating shot from Asuka. Bianca Belair had a ton of it. With his superhuman power. Chaotic exchange in the ring between all three women. Lynch all over Asuka. Lynch with the back handle slam. Cover. No, takes out Lynch. Bianca Belair just beat Becky Lynch at Becky Lynch's very own game.
The very sound demeanor of Becky Lynch. If anyone can get up another, taking a page out of Becky Lynch's playbook. And that's how that victory. And that's a cause of the frustration and anger on the face of Becky Lynch. In a backward way, that could be a massive opportunity for Dana Brooke. If Big Time Bex isn't in the right headspace, what my God. Oh,
What does this have anything to do with Becky Lynch versus Dana Brooke? Why is Tozawa the 24/7 champion out here? There's an entire arena run over Lambeau Field, for God's sakes.
Well, it's clearly on the run and Corbin ringside. Tamina, R-Truth, T-Bar, a cover! Then Dana Brooke reclaims the 24/7 title.
24/7 champion, Dana Brooke!
We're having a famous match with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch seems confused as well.
No. What do you people think is going on here? Nobody is winning any titles in my matches except me, not anymore. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. You are going to put that title on the line right now against me. And if any of you interfere, I will smash your face in.
Challenge and a warning at the same time from Big Time Bex. Is this going to happen? Is Becky Lynch going to challenge the 24/7 champion?
You get
In the WWE ring, King. At home.
You know,
That was my
I
eyes.
still don't like Sriracha last night.
The cha-cha were a
They want me back. I guess now.
big couple, baby. When we're together, there's nothing that can stop us. You want me to read you a book? Order for a Sour Patch Kids slush float.
I'll have the Sour Patch Kids.
I'm on the ice cream.
You know what? I still don't
Sonic Sour
like
Patch Kids slush float.
After last night.
If you vape, nicotine cravings could take control of you. Are you possessed by nicotine?
Sabina Go, you've got to take it to the vet. Alvarez. Sylvia Go got an MVP. Mofongo, vegetables, and pollo. That's
The greatest order of all time.
Everyone has their Go Oat. Get it delivered with DoorDash.
you're the real MVP.
Have you tried crunching?
Crunching made Casual Friday start on Monday.
Crunching made me CEO of this desk.
100% real milk chocolate and crispy rice really works.
Crunching makes work friends real friends.
Start crunching today.
Don't freak out, but you can get 50% off on menu price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now? Right now.
50% off right now.
Now through the end of the week, get 50% off on menu price pizzas when you order online at Domino's.
What if when something went wrong, you could get a redo? If water spilled, then you could hit rewind. If a sudden crash wasn't game over, Verizon Home Device Protect is the last warranty you need for your connected home products. We'll repair or replace eligible devices when breakdowns happen. Plus, live 24/7 tech support with digital security features and 2 in-home visits every 12 months. You can't go back in time, so get Verizon Home Device Protect.
The Rhode Island Italian-American Hall of Fame and the Procascianti Companies presents The Godfather 50 Years, July 23rd at Alpine Country Club. This special 50th anniversary fundraiser stars the very colorful Gianni Russo, Carlo, in this iconic film, as he talks about Brando, Pacino, and the real mom. Special guest Chef Terranova from NBC 10 cooks Clemenza sauce. Get tickets at riiahf.org. Sponsored by Worlds.net Real Estate Group and Michael Capuan.
special for the 24/7 title. Becky Lynch versus the champ, Dana Brooke. Like this is a one competition. Becky Lynch declaring that nobody from the 24/7 championship melee better dare get involved in her matchup. There's other rules when you have a 24/7 title matchup. The rules are suspended for the duration of the match. But can you imagine what a bounce back moment this could be for Becky Lynch? A night removed from not capturing the Raw Women's Championship, and now Becky could leave here as a 24/7 champion. And what a victory it would be for Tit. What is going on here tonight? Empress of Tomorrow is in the house. Becky Lynch was desperate not to have any interruptions. Becky obviously not going to be happy about this. The Empress of Tomorrow, all too happy to stick her nose in big time Becky's business, but another exploder. This is professionalism from Becky Lynch. Stay focused. Stay focused. Take the swing at Asuka. Wrestle distraction from Eden. Oh! Dana Brooke nearly picking up the biggest win of her career on Monday Night Raw, and Becky Lynch none too thrilled about it. Asuka barely provided some support for the 24/7 champion, Dana Brooke. I don't know if it's so much that Asuka's here to support Dana, Byron, as it is that Asuka's to continue the mind games with Lynch. There was a win over Asuka that allowed Becky Lynch into the triple threat match at Hell in a Cell. Oh! Earned, Jimmy. Earned her way. Covered by power. Kick out from big time backs. What a huge opportunity this is for Dana Brooke to pin the shoulders of Becky Lynch. Dana Brooke making the climb to the top rope. Did Dana Brooke land something spectacular? Nobody home. Oh, boot right to the face. Dana Brooke now realizing how dangerous a focused Becky Lynch is. Becky Lynch beating up the presence of Asuka. Hold on. Counter to the manhandle. Sends some help from Asuka. Gets 3. Oh, my.
Here's your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, Dana Brooke.
Becky Lynch cannot believe what has just happened.
Understandably so. Becky's got an extremely legitimate gripe. There was outside interference from Asuka holding Lynch's foot down so Dana Brooke can execute the pinfall. I'd be upset too if I were big time Bex.
Wow, big news on the way from Dana Brooke, and also tonight some big news concerning John Cena. Check it out. That is huge. John Cena coming back. June 27th, Laredo, Texas. Yes.
John Cena returning back, coming back on June 27th in Texas. John Cena is making his WWE wrestling return comeback.
Promised he was bringing gifts, and what better gift than his beautiful, talented, sexy, stunning wife, Maurice. My God, tonight's getting better and better by the minute.
Well, the original Brawl is going to be dropping by on the season premiere edition of Miz TV, not featuring not just Miz, but also his wife, Maurice. The It Couple is in the house on Raw next.
John Cena returning to WWE Wrestling on June 27th in Texas.
They want me back. I have kids now.
It Couple, baby. We're together. There's nothing that can stop us. Do you want me to read you a book?
Don't freak out, but you 50% off all menu price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now. Right now.
Right now.
Right now. Right now. Right now. 50% off, honey, right now. Now through the end of the week, get 50% off all menu price pizzas when you order online at Domino's.
Toyota, let's go places. Kinder Bueno. It's crispy. It's creamy. It's not your average chocolate bar. Smooth milk chocolate, crispy wafer, creamy hazelnut filling. It's Kinder Bueno.
Raspberry lemonade. Just like Pop Pop used to make. Except this is raspberry lemonade flavored Mountain Dew Spark. And I'm not Pop Pop. Do the do.
So I said, yeah, you're saving hundreds with the Home Alone bundle from Progressive, but there's no saving that casserole.
Texas love that word bundle. It's so fun. So you have two things coming together like force of nature. Like it's really meant to be, you know?
Yes. Yes, I do. I'm so glad you want to save money. Rodney, set up a bundle for John Ham.
Of course.
John, is it still cool if I catch a ride home with you?
I've never said it was.
Yeah, but technically you didn't say it wasn't.
It's not.
Yeah.
How fast is Cricket 5G?
It's clean, streaming fast. Corkscrew moonsault fast. Queens, boots, beating,
I get it. It's fast. That is a collectible, you know. Fast and powerful nationwide 5G for $60 a month.
Whoa. Surprised to you, dude. How's your head? All good, man.
John Cena is coming back, returning back on June 27th. That is huge news.
He never would have perfected the street look that made him a street legend. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes him lion. Modelo is for those with a fighting spirit.
John Cena coming back on June 27th. That is huge news.
New crunchy cookie M&Ms. Saturday is a showcase of the week's
John Cena returning back to WWE on June 27th. That is huge news.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Money in the Bank is presented by Applebee's. Dinner and a movie is back. Spend $25 on your Applebee's favorites and get a free movie ticket to see this summer's blockbuster hit, Top Gun Maverick.
John Cena coming back on June 27th. That is huge news.
Ticket sales for select events and more. Visit ultimatewwecard.com to see if you pre-qualify now. Terms apply.
Now it's time for another blockbuster, Miz TV. Maverick himself.
One of the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV Premiere Edition, and please give a warm Miz TV applause for the most gorgeous, vivacious, sexy, smart, talented, with the longest reigning women's champion in WWE history. She's a businesswoman and entrepreneur and a damn fine human being. She is the love of my life, Maryse!
You, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I love the fact that Money in the Bank is coming right up. Did you know that if you cash in this contract, you have an 85% chance of winning a world championship? And I know this because I have done it twice. And if I do it just one more time,
That would be a record breaker. Just another accolade to add to my already prestigious resume. But that is the future. This is the present. And welcome to our premiere party. Yes. It is the premiere directly following this show. Monday Night Raw is a double episode, not one episode, but 2 episodes of Ms. and Mrs.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here tonight to talk about season 3 of Ms. and Mrs. My Show. What I'm not excited about is to be here. When I say here, it's pretty funny. Earlier, I was telling my glam team that I was coming to Green Bay, and they didn't even know where I was. Such a big show, right? You would think we would be in a city that people actually... As I was saying, it's such a big show that you would think we would be in a city that...
Hold on, dear. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
Before his introduction, the original girl wants to join the premiere party. Crashing the party. Scooter and all. That's what I like this TV. Because you've never been in a romantic relationship in your life, Saxon, I would rather enjoy the it couple romanticizing about their lives, the premiere of their reality show, new season. Oh, BEA too, right? I love it. Whoa! Why don't you go find yourself a nice pink kangaroo, Saxton? Have fun. You are the weirdest man I know.
Whoa, what's with all the harsh vibes? I thought this was a celebration. And first things first, Maurice, bonjour. Omelette, du fromage, mi amo riddle.
Je comprends rien de ce que tu viens de dire, mais c'est bon, continue.
Gesundheit. And second of all, I want to give a big shout out to my best bro, Randy. I love you, dog. And I hope you come back soon. Unlike my stepdad.
Hey, do you realize you are interrupting us to talk about Randy? I'm going to speak very slowly for you. Randy Orton's career is over. And now Riddle's all alone, and you're gonna get your ass whooped week after week after week by the bloodline. So if you'll excuse us, we have a little premiere party to get to. Thank you very much. Why don't you shut the hell up, Miz?
And let me finish what I was going to say. I'm tired of fighting Roman's minions week after week, and I want to tell Roman that I want to fight that tribal piece of trash. And since the head of the table thinks it's cool to take my bro Randy Orton out, I think I'm going to take something from him. I think I'm going to take that WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. And Miz, there's a reason why my homie John Cena is playing Peacemaker and you're playing Homemaker while your wife drags you around by your tiny balls.
is average balls. My husband has above average balls. My husband has gigantic balls, massive balls, huge balls, biggest balls in the whole world.
Prove it!
You want to find him? You want to find him? Let's do it right here, right now.
Well, you know what I gotta say to that? RK Bro 420 said I just smoked your ass, bro. Wait a second here. I'm in a tuxedo. This is my premiere party. So you want to fight right here, right now? Green Bay, you want to fight right here, right now? The answer is no. Challenge denied. That's a shame. I want to see that match. Oh, Ciampa from behind. Blindside Riddle. The cheap shots continue. Where did Ciampa even come from? We've seen this kind of action before with Ciampa, but I don't understand why Ciampa just targeted Riddle. He said he's trying to make a name for himself. Doesn't know how he does it. Let's have that match right here. Oh, yeah. Of course. This is not a change of heart here. Tuxedo and all.
You know what? Let's have that match.
You just don't. It's like playing the hardest hole of your life 18 times. Hopefully you're still standing. It rewards being ultra competitive.
You know what? Let's have that match. Right here. Right now.
So the Pizza Hut $10 tastemaker has any 3 toppings you want?
It's the best
Kind of
delivery deal
right
around.
for it.
Actually, you can. It's only $10. Actually, it's only $10. The large 3-topping $10 tastemaker. Pizza Hut. It's you.
Have you tried crunching?
Crunching made Casual Friday start on Monday.
Crunching made me CEO of this desk.
100% real milk chocolate and crispy rice really works.
Crunching makes work friends real friends.
Start crunching today.
My anxiety got really bad after I started vaping, and I was never an anxious person before. I started having panic attacks. I couldn't really breathe, like my heart was beating so fast. At first, I didn't think it was like addictive. I thought I was kind of stronger than it, but soon I realized like it was holding kind of a power over me. I was always craving more and more, like it was never enough. When I quit vaping, I had a lot more energy. I'm someone that has done it, and it's not worth the consequences that are gonna come.
Does your plug-in fade too fast? Try Febreze Fade to 5 plug. It has built-in technology to digitally control how much scent is released to smell first stay fresh for 50 days. La, 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 la.
This summer, Friday is the star. Bite into the new Primal Angus Steak Burger at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. See Jurassic World Dominion in theaters June 10th.
The Rhode Island Italian-American Hall of Fame and the Procashanti Companies presents The Godfather 50 Years, July 23rd at Alpine Country Club. This special 50th anniversary fundraiser stars the very colorful Gianni Russo, Carlo, in this iconic film, as he talks about Brando, Pacino, and the real mom. Special guest Chef Terranova from NBC 10 cooks Clemenza's sauce. Get tickets at riiahf.org. Sponsored by World.net Real Estate Group and Michael Capuano.
If you or a loved one has mesothelioma or any other asbestos-related cancer, call now. Asbestos manufacturers sold deadly asbestos materials to thousands of companies, putting workers at risk. An estimated $30 billion in court-ordered trusts have been set aside to pay out claims to asbestos victims. You may be entitled to a portion of these funds and receive compensation without filing a lawsuit or ever going to court.
For your free legal consultation, call 1-800-209-4389. That's 1-800-209-4389. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Chicago Fire is on USA.
You like it? I love it!
And so are the characters and moments you remember most.
I've never done anything as good as you. Another one.
Chicago Fire, Thursdays on USA.
Welcome back to the Miz versus Riddle. A lot to catch you up on. Riddle attacking hard of Riddle the moment he realized, oh, Riddle's down and out. Maybe this could be easy pitching for me. All of a sudden, Miz wants to compete. Have you two no concept of how difficult Miz is trying to do right now truly is? Miz is out here competing in a tuxedo. Miz was out here to celebrate the premiere of season 3 of Miz and Mrs. Double episode right here on USA after Raw. Plenty of reason to celebrate. Miz was being accompanied by his gorgeous wife Maurice, his co-star, his anchor in life, and this derelict Riddle. What? No, I'm not stopping. Okay. You just pulled his cord to the make the ride. Miz accepted the match. Okay, he's brave. No, he's brave. Oh, beautiful body slam from Riddle. I was going to feel sorry for the Miz. That's for you, baby. Fighting for his bro, Randy Orton. That's if I knew for a fact you had manhood, I'd insult you on TV too. Oh, taking a page out of the Viper's book. How insulted the Miz is going to feel if Riddle beats him right here. Riddle fired up. They're taking the bloodline for his bro, Randy Orton. Oh, that place frequented by Orton. Oh, making RKO. Nice escape by the Miz. He's looking for a reprieve, but he won't get it. Here comes Riddle. Oh. Maurice getting her hand on the Miz, getting him out of the way. Now beating his feet to get away from Riddle. No. I really wanted to see this. Then all of a sudden, Monday Night Raw has become the Thunder from Down Under. What is happening tonight, Jimmy? I feel like I'm in a different universe. We are just keeping up here at Monday Night Raw. That's what we're doing. Taking Miz. He's got Maurice's purse. We've seen those purses be pretty well loaded before. Oh, just in time. Ready? To the number 1, 2, 3 to win the Raw. Here's your winner. Riddle! Laid out with his wife's purse in his hand. It's a Miz. Despite getting jumped by Ciampa before this match, Riddle pulling out a victory over the Miz and his tiny discos. Well, listen, we've seen Miz utilize Maurice's handbags in the past. Riddle saw it coming, delivered an RKO a la the Viper. Humiliating defeat for the tuxedo-clad A-lister and his beautiful bride. Premieres a premium live event, an amazing show put on by NXT last Saturday. Check it out if you didn't see it. NXT 2.0 in your house. NXT Universe is on their feet.
Was in your face.
All hell is breaking loose right now. The Crimson Tide. Ace is the North American champion. Toxic is still the attraction. Overhead prevailing. Breaker retains.
See what happens next on NXT 2.0. As it
How my Doritos? Oh, they're pretty damn good.
only on USA.
Jimmy, you jumped the gun. Like Jackson doesn't screw that up.
Jimmy, it was officially landed. Red Solo's help in Green Bay.
The following is a championship
Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Not many teams dance to the ring, getting ready to face the Usos, who have looked untouchable since unifying the tag team title.
In recent months, we've seen a different, more aggressive side of both members of the Street Profits. We've seen the Street Profits defeat then tag team champions Arcade Pro, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the real deal any night of the week. But it remains to be seen whether they've got what it takes to defeat the Usos. We're going to find out momentarily. And their opponents, they are the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
They've said it for years, and it's hard to deny now. They are the ones, as I said, looking unstoppable since unifying the tag title.
Showing no signs of slowing your dominance over both Raw and SmackDown tag team divisions. Jimmy and Jay represent the bloodline, representing the head of the table. Jimmy and Jay Uso have spent some 322 days with gold in their possession, as they proudly stand as your undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. We are less than an hour away from the reveal of the newest member of the Judgment Day. We found out earlier that Hall of Famer Edge has procured a new member of the Judgment Day, week by week growing stronger, much like the bloodline over on Friday Night SmackDown side of things. Usos opportunity for the Street Profits here to stake their claim.
Oh, Angelo Dawkins going right after Jey Uso roll-up. They end this early. Early kick out.
Our strategy by Dawkins out of the gate. Caught Jey Uso.
Backslide, has him again. Oh, much closer.
I like this strategy for the Street Profits, trying to end this thing early against Usos.
Isolate, has to cover again. Oh. By surprise, the aggression of Angelo Dawkins.
The Usos have been caught off guard here, what we've seen for Ford and Dawkins.
Tag team continuity of the Street Profits. Oh, he's having face down goes Jimmy on his back.
Oh, no, again, another super close call.
Smart move now. Come on.
Get themselves back in the game here. Words of encouragement. Smart strategy, a veteran maneuver by both Usos, slowing the momentum that the Street Profits have put together in the opening moments of this match. Just by rolling to the outside, Montez Ford and Dawkins opted not to get chased. But now,
Hello?
we sort of reset the playing field.
We've seen over and over the Street Profits.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Red.
Are y'all there?
Yeah. Okay, it's going to get pepper.
Hi, guys. What's up?
Okay.
Denise, you there?
I said I was.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yes, but
Hey, Sean, you there?
Yeah.
Hi. How's your mouth feeling?
I just took more pain pills.
Just don't overdose yourself.
I gotta take them every 8 hours.
yeah.
I've been put in the bad corner by Denise by at least 5 times today.
I will come in to get her brother on me because she's a tired tail.
Denise has put me in the corner at least 5 times already today.
No, it's more than that.
More than that now?
Remember we put you in the corner when Elizabeth was on?
Oh, yeah.
That was it.
Oh, damn.
Keep it up, Ryan.
Okay, Sister Denise. And I know Sean found my house earlier. He was like, "Is this?"
I know it.
She was like, Sean was like, "Brian, is this your house?" I'm like, "Oh, damn, you found me."
Okay, Brian, that's second. Go to your corner.
Oh.
And don't. I will tell Elizabeth tomorrow. Sorry, sis.
All I said was "damn." That's all I said.
I know. I was telling you don't have to go. Fine, you don't have to go.
Okay.
I was only teasing this time.
It's only when I say the bad words like the F word.
Oh, I know. Fuck.
Sean?
Go in the corner.
Sean?
Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Sean, go in the corner. Fuckity fuck.
Sean, you're being a bad boy.
Sean, do I have to tell Elizabeth?
Uh-oh.
Fuckity fuck.
That's Denise's job, Sean. No, I could say the F word, but I can't because Denise will put me in the bad corner.
Of course. Fucky fuck. Sean Anthony. Yes, babe. Stay in the corner. I'm already in the corner. I know it. I said stay in there.
Oh.
Fucky fuck. Really, Sean? Anthony.
It's Sean Red Anthony.
No, that is not it.
Part-time musician, but long-time customer of relaxing sleep. I'm here with my good friend,
Oh God, my girlfriend just told me I'll put you in the corner too, honey.
Who told her?
My girlfriend Elizabeth, she said I'll put you in the corner too, honey.
Of course.
Oh God, do I even want to know what that even means?
It means time out. I was going in the wrong way. Son, come get your child.
Which child?
It starts with the A on the game.
Aya.
Yes. That car is keeping him in harm's way. I'm trying to run home. I don't have gas.
No, fuck.
Just respawn your ATV.
I'm almost there.
Oh.
It's also not formation made in the USA. You're having trouble switching. I'm having trouble. Get some sleep with some ice and sleep. Oh, right now. Oh no. Relaxing sleep is keeping away 1,000 miles. Go and get your cereal. Rebottle relaxing sleep now. Fall asleep faster. Stay asleep longer. And wake up feeling fine.
Oh, you heard that, hun? Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Huh?
I just accidentally swore on live stream.
Of course.
My girlfriend goes, I heard that, hun. Yeah, if you heard that, what are you gonna do about it?
I know, wait. Actually, no. We can put you in the corner.
And she just said, go in the corner. Go in the corner? I'll only go in the corner if you come with me. Wait, we can do it in the corner if you know what I mean.
I know, right?
You know I still got your ex added as a friend, right?
Oh, I know. I don't know why she loved you, Chelsea, because she chose Juna over you some reasons.
That's what she ain't telling me.
I know what.
Oh. Fuck.
Sean, can you talk to our position lad?
Oh, fuck.
I know she's getting mad, but she's like, she ain't tell me that. So I asked her, how are you? I am fine, just very tired. I'm so ready for bed right now. But I'm not going to go to. What about you? I said, in pain.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
I heard that, Brian. Go to the corner.
Go in the corner for 5 minutes, my girlfriend said. Damn it.
If you weren't saying anything, I would have never sent you to the corner.
I know, right, Tom? Let me call you back. I'm gonna talk to her.
Do not call her because her parents are thinking that she's sleeping. We'll get on.
Just let me calm her down.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I might get us to get off the phone because it's us getting painful to talk.
Go in the corner for 5 minutes. Let's see what Murphy said in the chat. Red Sox versus the Yankees in my baseball game, in my PlayStation game. Oh, I'm going for the Red Sox all the way, Murphy. Mama said there's only one way. Sweet angel boy, narrow and straight. Time it is past, teachings they fade. Our angel boy has gone astray. From the hand of the devil, felt this breath on my skin. Dip me into the water, wash me again. And I'll still be forgiven for all of these things. Oh, have I gone too far now? Have I lost my wings? I found a priest, I spoke my mind, and I still find sin. One too many times, he said, my son, you're only a man. Then I said, sir, don't understand. Felt the hand of the devil, felt his breath on my skin. Dip me into the water, watch me again. You must still be forgiven for all of these things. Where have I gone too far now? Lost my wings. God help us all for what we have done. We've lost our way. We can't find the sun. We make our beds. We sail our fate. Is there still time? Is it too late? Felt the hand of the devil, felt his breath on my skin. Dip us into the water, wash us again. Can we still be forgiven for all of these things? Or where we gone too far now, and we lost our wings? Felt the hand of the devil, felt his breath on my skin. Dip us into the water, wash us again. Can we still be forgiven for all of these things? Where have we gone too far now? Lost our wings. And we lost our wings.
advantage of their opportunity. Now here we are again. Now we're back to 1-1. That should get Colorado going. Now what on? What's going on here now? Hey, how you doing, sports? Somebody just got really hurt. Landis. I don't know what's going to happen. Holy weird kind of stuff going on. This was David Gibbs.
This never had to end like this between MVP and I. I mean, after years and years of grinding, I considered P my family. But that's what he wanted. And then a Hell in a Cell, MVP and Omos had every advantage against me in the book. But that still wasn't enough to take down the Almighty. You know, the saying goes, you never interrupt your enemies when they're making a mistake. And the biggest mistake MVP made was to stab me in my back. So I was asked, how did it feel when you had MVP wrapped up and he was screaming and begging for mercy as I had him in that hurtlock? And I can say it felt damn good. So now that I have MVP and Omos in my rearview mirror, I was just thinking, what is next?
Did you DM him, Corey? Barry?
I don't know what authority allows you to come out here and steal my spotlight. But this is my time. I deserve to be out here, not you. You know what? You're not. Shut up.
Anthony, the Mullen Man. What's up, man?
Bobby, you're only out here because someone helped you win your match. I'm out here because
Right now I'm live streaming WWE Monday Night Raw, and I'm gonna be live streaming the Red Sox Angels game at 9:38.
Actually, let's take a selfie first.
Oh, wait, I do mind, because this is not your ring. This is my ring. And on second thought, why don't we just settle this like gentlemen? Let's fight about it.
Oh, you want to have a match? All right, we'll have a match, but first, check out my bicep!
Let me just show you that bicep. Well, on second thought, since you come out here and listen to a little selfie boy, and you're so confident that you can beat me, why don't you put that United States Championship on the line, kid?
Is that what
what you guys want? You don't deserve a title match, Bobby. Sure, you've beaten Brock Lesnar. Sure, you've beaten Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton, to name a few. But you haven't beaten me. Mr. McMahon's protege, the youngest United States champion in WWE history, Theory.
Oh, thank you, Bobby. Take a walk, kid.
The Almighty not taking kindly to the disrespect of the praised United States champion.
You're gonna watch yourself at his mouth.
From the Almighty.
Smart move, backing away from the ring. Another WWE superstar who has been wrecking house in the WWE has been feared since making its Raw debut. Its victim, the Mysterios.
This is 2 months ago. Remember how making this long-awaited debut on Monday Night Raw.
If you're coaching immediately targeting the Mysterios, specifically Dominic Mysterio, applying that cervical clutch, but Spear was not done there.
The rate of destruction being established by Veer Mahan seems to know no bounds. Multiple occasions, WWE officials would force Veer to break the hold before severe damage was caused to Dominic Mysterio.
Right, there's all the popular things for the Mysterios. Can't keep the Mysterios down. Dominic is back.
The following podcast is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, accompanying to the ring.
Hey, love, what's up?
Dominic Mysterio.
What is different tonight is it was just announced, accompanied by his father, Rey Mysterio. But will that be enough? Veer Mahan viciously targeted the Mysterios, making his return to Raw with his father at his side. Dominic has payback on his mind tonight. He takes on Veer one-on-one on Raw with his dad at ringside. Will he get vengeance? We'll find out next.
Dominic Mysterio is what's for dinner.
Experience greatness. Race and love. Be the best. Follow your dreams. Unleash your beast. Find what fits you at www.shop.com. Tonight only. Stock offer summer with $15 tees.
You take a sip of the slush, boom, that's sour. Then you take a bite of the ice cream, boom, that's sweet. Sonic once again has done the 2-in-1. Sonic Sour Patch Kids Slush Float. They understand people.
For another season of World Tennis.
Welcome back here to the Big A in Anaheim as the Red Sox continue this 10-game West Coast road trip, which is certainly expected to be a grind. And they're now on their second stop here against the Angels. And Alex Cora saying this afternoon, we have to take care of our guys. Tonight, that appears to be Kike Hernandez, who started 50 of the 54 games of the Red Sox so far, all in center field, which has made way for Christian Arroyo to step in as the Red Sox leadoff man and giving him an opportunity, and he should have more as this week continues, according to the manager.
I can tell you, as a utility guy, you love your at-bats, and I know it's been hard for him, not being able to get consistent at-bats, but he does an amazing job, just showing up early, hitting off the machine, get locked in the game, talking the game, and he's a guy that we trust. This kid, he didn't play in September last year, and he was our starting second baseman in October and did an amazing job. So he understands how it works. This week, probably he'll play a little bit more because we're going to take care of some guys here, Trevor and Xander and Rafi. So he'll get more at bats, and hopefully he can continue the same approach.
That's right, no question. Arroyo has been the utility man for the Red Sox, making starts in right field, shortstop, second, third base, and as a designated hitter. First pitch with Dave O'Brien and Tony Maz coming at you next.
Friday, stay up late with Nesson for a bedtime.
It's not empty. It's a storm that crashes and consumes, replacing thought with worry. But one thing can calm uncertainty. An answer. Uncovered through exploration, teamwork, and innovation.
How we feel?
An answer that leads to even more answers.
How we feeling today, Meg?
You know where to go.
My name is Austin James. As a musician living with diabetes, finger sticks can be a real challenge. That's why I use the Freestyle Libre 2 system. With a painless 1-second scan, I know my glucose numbers without finger sticks. Now I'm managing my diabetes better, and I've lowered my A1C from 8.2 to 6.7.
History of managing your diabetes and lowering your A1C.
You know.
Now you know. Try it for free at freestylelibre.us.
Saturday, it's a showcase of the league's top two teams as they charge into the playoffs. The red-hot New Jersey Generals battle the Michigan Panthers. Then the league's best Birmingham Stallions take on the Houston Gamblers on USA, NBC, and Peacock. The sadistic nature of Seth Rollins continues to spiral even deeper out of control. This just sent out on social media, mocking the tweet sent out by Cody Rhodes last night in the wake of their epic Hell in a Cell matchup for the love of the game. Rollins is completely out of control. This was disgusting. I don't even have the words to adequately explain it. You can't. I mean, I'm honestly just tired of saying that man's name right now. All we can hope is that Cody Rhodes is okay. There's some kind of vengeance for him. And the woman, weighing in at 275 pounds, a truly striking figure in Veer Mahan, and no one knows that better than Dominic Mysterio. Earlier tonight, Veer Mahan had some words for him.
Dominic Mysterio is nothing but a knowing fly buzzing around my head. And tonight, I'm going to enjoy snatching in my hands as your father, Mysterio, watches on, and there's nothing he can do to stop me.
Veer Mahan was sort of restoring pleasure and wreaking havoc on the lives of the Mysterios. On anyone he gets his hands on week after week. Mustafa Ali add him to that list. Cervical clutch held on for too long. Veer Mahan is an incredibly intelligent competitor. He may compete like a savage, but Veer is a very, very bright human being. And Veer has gone around the world in multiple forms of athletics before arriving at WWE. Veer told me he's sick and tired of leaving his fate in anybody else's hands. He's gotten screwed over on business deals throughout his career. He only relies on himself and trusts his own way of doing things. And his way is brutality. So far, it's been working out for him with the strength of Veer Mahan. Talk about the athletic ability, fast, strong, explosive, technical. Can they take everything Dominic Mysterio has to stay in? Dominic Mysterio, Veer Mahan. I knew Dominic was young. I didn't realize he was stupid. Playing Matador to the bull there. The bold nature of Dominic. And the problem is eventually when you run out of land to run away from the bull. But right now, Dominic Mysterio using his speed advantage. Not the worst strategy in the world here for Dominic Mysterio. Dominic's trying to tire out Veer Mahan. I mean, Dominic certainly has an impressive gas tank. You tire out, maybe frustrate Veer Mahan a little bit. Also, Veer, 275 pounds. Not exactly made the Dominic had better hope that Veer doesn't catch him. It's a unique and different strategy by Dominic, but that's what he needed in a situation like this against Veer. Oh, if Dominic would have run away in the first place, the first time they encountered, we wouldn't be in this situation. Now with the clutching style of Veer Mahan. Dominic able to catch himself on the apron. Oh!
Seemingly rocking Birmahan. Now a second kick. Dominic Mysterio clearly done his homework, picking away. At fear, striking, sticking, and moving. Well, how proud the Mysterio family is. They're not going to cower in fear because of an attack from Birmahan. Oh!
There it was.
It only takes one. Absolutely leveling Dominic Mysterio.
I don't know that Dominic's getting back up. Oh. Take a look at this impact.
This was exactly what Dominic Mysterio needed to avoid. That's when 275 pounds is an advantage. Here Mahan making sure Dominic looking on.
And we are less than 20 minutes away from the big reveal. The most powerful force on Monday Night Raw grows one stronger.
The darkness of the Judgment Day continuing to spread on Monday Night Raw. Why does it have to be darkness? Judgment Day. I think Dominic Mysterio like to see in darkness.
At this point, why doesn't Ray just bring a stretcher to the ringside for Dominic? That's good fatherhood right there.
No, Rey Mysterio would never do that, Corey.
My dad used to at least pick me up from the playground with a bag of ice.
I feel sorry for you.
No, you shouldn't. He was a great dad.
Right now, Veer Mahan seeing everything go his way. Dominic Mysterio had an advantage when he was about speed and movement. Now he is slowed down. He's a play.
Okay, let's see. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 78 degrees and sunny. Oh, not bad. I can take that.
Tossing Dominic right into Ray, punishing both Mysterios at the same time.
That escalated quickly. Oh, man. It went from bad to worse, courtesy of the Lion.
And home runs. And good numbers against Syndergaard. He's 4 for 8 off. Red Sox trying to jump on the 6-6 righty early. And he fouls that one off his foot for strike one.
Boy, Devers just doesn't miss many mistakes, does he? Again, it's not a horrible pitch, but it hung up there in a hittable area. So one fastball in the at-bat, but off speed that was in the strike zone, and hit it hard, as always.
He had a couple of at-bats yesterday that, again, and this happens 3-4 times a week, where you're just shaking your head. Which he dropped into left field, was off the plate by 7 inches. And hit it hard enough. Most guys barely make contact if they choose to swing at all. And in his case, hard enough to get a knock to left field. And then later in the game, that bullet down the left field line, which he thought was foul, and it wound up staying fair by plenty, and picked up his 12th home run of the season against a really good pitcher. And fouled away. It's just the whole concept of sometimes the pitches he elects to swing at make no sense for everybody else, except for Rafi Devers.
Well, he believes he can hit anything, right? And usually he's right. So that's the you would never teach anybody to hit the way that Devers hits. He's gifted, extremely talented guy.
Oh, 2 on JD. Xander to hit next. Just getting underway here in Anaheim. He'll pop it up. Play for Walsh at first base. And Raphael has to scoot back in. And 2 down. He's going to join us later tonight. We're delighted to be able to say for the second time this season. The great Bill Burr will be with us this evening.
That was a youth team. So you
Okay, so right now it's Red Sox nothing, Anaheim Angels nothing. JD Martinez from the Red Sox just popped out to first base. Now batting for the Red Sox, shortstop number 2, my man, my guy from the country of Aruba, Sander Bogarts.
So consistent most of the season. Verdugo next. And the former Met deals inside. So I squared off against him, as mentioned in May. Beat him 4-0, though. He was pretty good in that game. Gave up 3 runs over 7 innings, 8 hits. Now that is true. The velocity is down as Alex.
The 2-0 count to Bogarts is in there for a strike. The count on Bogarts, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Take a little time to come back. Here he runs what looks like a two-seamer to the other part of the plate. Catches the inside corner. Bogarts to the other ball.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Xander Bogarts. And it's grounded to shortstop to the second baseman for the 4-0.
Much offense. A shot here, a shot there, and as we can see, the power of beer has just been too much for young Mysterio. Oh! They get a nasty elbow delivered by Beer Mahan. Body shot.
Dominic cannot stand toe-to-toe with Fear. Oh, moving it once again at exactly the right time.
Yeah, most of Fear's suffering has been self-inflicted at this point. Oh! I think it might have ricocheted Fear's skull off the ring post.
619 to the side of the head for once. Beer Mahan is reeling.
This is Dominic's best chance right now. Best chance
to defeat Beer Mahan. Off the top of this.
Dominic's going to do it.
Oh, only a 1 count. The strength of Beer Mahan.
To Dominic's credit, that was the first time we've seen Beer in that much trouble since arriving on Monday Night Raw. Very impressive offense from Dominic. Beautiful frog splash and homage to his uncle Eddie Guerrero. And Dominic looking to continue pouring on the punishment. Beer shrugs on Dom.
Pushing his way out of that tornado.
$1 million
Oh!
Dominic's plans have just been completely altered by Beer Mahan.
We know what comes next.
The end.
Send up a
Ray's seen it up. I actually respect this out of Rey Mysterio. Ray has seen his son be beaten and battered by the Lion of Monday Night Raw for long enough. Now Ray standing up to Beer Mahan.
Will the run 619 to the outside.
Ray obviously has felt the wrath of Beer Mahan.
And he's seen what Beer Mahan does. One cervical punch is never enough.
I think these are far from over. The Mysterios have been, I assure you, Beer Mahan is not going to forget this moment.
Well, they'll be adding to their numbers tonight, but the Judgment Day at Hell in a Cell, a unified front against the opposition. 6-person mixed tag team match. Liv Morgan, Finn Balor, and AJ Styles to take on the Judgment Day. Oh! Chaos from the start.
Gonna showdown in Chi-Town.
Good teamwork. AJ Styles and Balor, Liv Morgan understanding how critical it is to stop.
Their style. Styles is slowed down.
Edge is down.
Oh, look now, you are in the drop zone. The Prince making his ascent. Rhea Ripley putting herself in harm's way.
Oh, the spear from Edge. The willingness of Rhea Ripley to sacrifice herself leads to victory for the Judgment Day.
A hell of an effort by Morgan, Styles, and Balor. But in the end, it would be the Hall of Famer who put the final nail in the coffin of the Prince.
How the Red Sox doing? It's 0-0.
1-2.
They pulled the string here. Looks like Otani wants to get out of the slump on one swing. Straight over the top and get out in front a little bit.
Let me see that again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rhea Ripley, Katie Priest, and Edge, the Judgment Day.
They have been a supernatural force on Monday Night Raw. They were epic in the ring last night at Hell in a Cell. Their confidence expanding and growing courtesy of Edge.
Courtesy of the entire football in right field in Oakland.
Gives up with a stinger in his left shoulder. Gets treatment after Gibson is okay. We make that play. It's a base hit for Otani.
Before our very eyes. That's right, the doomsday clock is at 0. Who will join the ranks of Edge's sinister group, the Judgment Day? We'll find out on Raw next.
Don't freak out, but you can get 50% off on menu price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now. Right now?
Right now.
Right now? Right now? Right now. 50% off, honey, right now! Now through the end of the week, get 50% off on menu price pizzas when you order online at Domino's.
With 40 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar, Muscle Milk Pro helps build muscles. You don't just build muscles, build strength by inspiring those around you. So go, own your strength.
Eliminating grays is as easy as combing your hair. With Just for Men Easy Comb in Color. Just twist and comb. Getting natural looking results. Let's get this meeting started. Has never been easier. Most men trust Just for Men.
Ooh, new TQ All-Star Summer Blizzard lineup. Girl Scout Thin Mints, new Oreo Dirt Pie Yum. I'm gonna eat them all. Hey, does that mean we won? Well, looks like a win to me. TQ, happy tastes good.
For all the times we've been inspired to be just like that. Like the gift he'll love to.
Some of us were becoming monsters.
Opdivo Plus Ear Voice for adults newly diagnosed with non-small cell lung cancer that is spread, tests positive for PD-L1, and does not have an abnormal EGFR or allergy. Together, Opdivo Plus Ear Voice helps your immune system launch a response that fights cancer in 2 different ways. Opdivo Plus... Time to remember. Opdivo and Yervoy can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain, flushing or fever. These are not all the possible side effects. Problems can occur together and more often when Opdivo is used with Yervoy. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, if you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or received chest radiation. Here's to a chance to live longer. Ask your doctor.
Chevy family of SUVs. Find new
Miles.
To the great indoors, where there's 10 new games and 7 new menu items at Dave & Buster's.
can't be stopped. The champ is here. You want some? Come get some.
Judgment Day is upon us here at Monday Night Raw.
WWE Universe. You know what time it is. All rise for the Judgment Day.
Control is an illusion. An illusion that led AJ Styles, Liv Morgan, and Finn Balor into believing that they were going to succeed last night at Hell in a Cell. The Judgment Day was always destined for victory. We cannot be controlled, and our message is spreading like wildfire. Our destiny has no limitations.
Truth spoken by Rhea Ripley. Our destiny has no limitations. And speaking of limitations, Rhea, your destiny is to once again become the Raw Women's Champion. Rhea Ripley will be one step closer to omnipotence when she wins her fatal four-way match tonight, and then goes on to defeat Bianca Belair at Money in the Bank.
Now the adult in the room speaks, so please be quiet. I've been doing this for 30 years, so you can close your mouths. Last night, the Judgment Day did exactly what we said we were going to do, and that is stand tall. We stood tall, but what I have to do before I go any further is publicly tell these two individuals just exactly how proud of them I am. How they have grown, how they have blossomed in the short time that they've been under my learning tree. I mean, look at Rhea Ripley. Look at her. She is a superstar wrecking machine. Look at Damian Priest. Look at the way he stands there now. He stands taller. His head is held higher. He is oozing confidence. And the reason is because they listened.
Hey, my handsome man. What's up, my beautiful girl?
Someone else was hearing our message. And I was right. So tonight, without any further ado, right now, I will introduce to all of you the newest member of the Judgment Day.
What? I don't believe it. This can't be. Finn Balor has joined the Judgment Day? He could be coming out to continue this assault on the Judgment Day. Yes, some sort of ruse. I'd be very cautious if I were the Judgment Day, but I completely understand if in fact Finn Balor is the newest member. The message has been spread. The results have been all the proof one should need that what Edge is preaching works. That the Judgment Day is the new force to be reckoned with. on Monday Night Raw.
I wish I was with you. I'll give you hugs and kisses. Me too.
If you can't beat him, Byron, join him.
Finn, last night, I saw the look in your eyes change during our match. I saw something change. So when Rhea and Damian told me that you reached out, I was ecstatic. Because you, my friend, are a game changer. You are one of the most talented men to ever step foot in this ring. I've told you that. You know I feel that way. So please tell me, please enlighten everyone here. How exactly did all of this come to pass?
Well, first of all, Edge, thank you very much for the kind words. The look that you saw in my eyes last night was one of clarity. Clarity that joining the Judgment Day wasn't a choice, it was a calling. And it's a calling that I refuse to fight any longer. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of pretending to be someone who I'm not. Finally, I can see clearly. And I need to extend a debt of gratitude to Damian and Rhea. Last night, I saw you fight with more conviction and focus than ever before. And Rhea stood between us and shielded you when I almost had you beat. And I should have been mad, I should have been angry, I should have been furious, but I wasn't. I was impressed. I was in awe. So much so that I reached out to him last night after the show. And we got talking and we got discussing different things, and we realized that we've got a lot more in common than we even realized. And that's that we're tired of being told what to do.
Edge, you're one of the greatest competitors, and not just in our time, but of all time. That's why it was easy for Rhea and I to follow you into this journey of darkness. And I think now, we realize that in this short time with you, you've taught us to get rid of any limitation that was holding us back. We're ready. We are ready to shed the last bit of limitations holding us back. Which is you.
Oh! Unbelievable! What the hell is going on?
What am I watching right now? What is happening right now?
We're watching the ultimate betrayal. The patriarch of the Judgment Day being sacrificed before our very eyes.
This is a man who created the Judgment Day, who recruited Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest.
The man who set Priest and Ripley free. And the newest member of the Judgment Day has set the Judgment Day against their former leader. Edge just finished praising them. Edge is gonna fight for his life. Edge is gonna fight till he can't fight anymore, but this is 2-on-1. I cannot believe what we're seeing right now.
I'm in absolute disbelief.
Oh, no, look out, guys. Get the hell out of the way.
Priest has Edge with the assistance of Finn Balor.
The former Saints of Fate looking down on him. The Hall of Famer absolutely helpless. Edge is... to the perils of Edge turning his back on so many. A man without an ally, a man with no one to watch his back. The family that Edge thought he had built is just disintegrated now before our very eyes. And what the hell is we have 2 chairs. Real. Oh my God. This is just all hard to digest, guys. Edge is helpless. The Judgment Day have made their point. Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, and they are tired of being told what to do. They're tired of being told by Edge what to do. Oh, go for the glass out smile. Edge being absolutely tortured in the ring now. Why? You heard why, as confusing as it is, Corey, that you're going to apparently be... We heard why. It's been a matter of weeks. Why turn your back on the Hall of Fame? Who's open doors? Last night in Hell in a Cell, the Judgment Day were dominant. Why the hell doing it? Operated from the back. Operative officials out here trying to stop. And Rhea Ripley holding everybody off with a steel check. No, please!
I was just asked your typical reality show question.
Are you in a relationship or single?
For me, it was like kind of this loaded question because I was in a relationship, but I was not out at the time. And so I told the truth. I don't have a wife yet, but I have a girlfriend. Christina, I love you. Triple H was like, did you just come out on national television? And I was like, yeah, I think I did. It's kind of my coming out party. Woo! I think of the years that I've spent trying to hide. So now every time a month comes around, I just think of how happy I am that I now accept that part of me.
With a fresh cracked egg and all this crispy bacon, Wendy's Breakfast Baconator might be the greatest breakfast sandwich of all time.
And that deserves a chef's kiss.
It does. Wow.
Down to the shore or
I'll travel to love
You think?
There's Great American Sales
You
Event
think
with
you
4th of
know
July
me?
deals. Custom
You
orders
never
like 4
did.
bottles and get an extra $500 bonus cash on top of all public offers. And military, including all veterans and first responders, along with their families, receive an additional $1,000 cash reward at your...
You think you know me?
We just had a moment.
You never
You
did.
felt it.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
You think you know me? You never did.
Propel Fitness Water with Gatorade electrolytes.
So the Pizza Hut $10 tastemaker has any 3 toppings you want?
It's the best delivery deal around. Can't put a price on that.
Actually, you can. It's only $10.
Actually, it's only $10. The large 3-topping $10 tastemaker. Pizza Hut. It's you.
Whenever I got anxious, I would hit my vape.
I thought vaping gave me peace of mind, but it really didn't.
It was a fake form of confidence. I was nervous all the time.
By Forbes. Call for a quote.
Well, back here in Anaheim, and thanks so much for joining us. Make sure you're with us for Sox in 2, the condensed 2-hour replay of the Red Sox game, in which they have a lead 1-0 against the Angels. So delighted to have Bill Burr back with us. He's got a huge show coming up at Fenway on August 21. First comedian ever to headline at Fenway, but lives out here in Los Angeles, a Massachusetts boy, way out here in the sunshine.
Yeah, it was too phony for him. They shipped me out here. They sent me out to Hollywood to do whatever I could do out here. Now we're in the beautiful confines of Anaheim, California.
Yes.
Don't you love this place?
I love
it. Really gets your heart going, doesn't it? It's just something about those strip malls next to strip malls. They do have a nice phone down here with a Ferris wheel.
That's the exciting thing. Kind of do that. I used to hate doing this gig down here. I used to sit in like 3 hours of traffic trying to get down there, just wanting to kill yourself every time. And then you had to go on stage and like make people laugh. And like, are you ready? And then I hated the gig. Hated it. But anyway, this is the type of positivity you can expect on August 21st. How about the Red Sox? Last time I was here, we were playing horribly.
Yes. April was a bad one.
Right when I got the MLB package, they just could not win a game, and I watched them every single night. Just about.
And you saw all those walk-ups. So the first thing you said when you came to the booth was like,
The one and only Ricochet lands his toughest battle yet.
You'll learn from us to continue his path of destruction. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Friday Night SmackDown, live this Friday, 8/7 Central, only on Fox.
We are still in shock about what happened before the break.
We are ready to shed the last bit of limitations holding us back. Which is you.
An absolutely gut-wrenching and shocking turn of events. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, Edge's personal saints of fate in the Judgment Day, alongside the newest member, Finn Balor, laying waste to the Rated R Superstar, putting the Hall of Famer through our announce table, and somehow things would get even worse. Rhea Ripley just absolutely tortured without former leader. Judgment Day, and a host of officials tried to stop this because this is absolutely shocking. If you had told any of us earlier today, last night, about the Judgment Day were emerging from Hell in a Cell victorious, nobody saw this coming. Edge was blindsided by someone he thought he was welcoming into the fold. I don't know. I can't believe we just saw what we did.
And again, referring to Edge as the last remaining limitation.
Edge is the one who opened the door. Look at the success that Ripley's had, the success that Priest has had since aligning themselves with Edge. It doesn't make sense.
Oh my God.
Well, you can see from the carnage in front of us and on the announce table, we will have updates about the health of Edge. As soon as we have them, you will get them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by MVP, standing at 7 feet 3 inches, weighing 403 pounds, the Nigerian Giant. Oh my!
Omos and MVP. This is my speed. Monday, we went into lose. It's no big deal.
do you find yourself in front of the kids when you're watching a game and you're invested in using language that you don't want to use?
I stop myself. I usually get half of it out. Then my daughter goes, I heard that. You said a bad word. It's always great when you're also playing like Connect Four, Candyland. And somebody doesn't even get touched and they just call a foul. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I don't get involved in that. It's going to be a great show.
August 21, a little over 2 months away. So how do you get ready for this?
I have to do a bunch of spots to make sure I have my material together. So I don't know. I've never done anything like that, but I just feel like, you know, when I go to Boston, it's like that's where I grew up and everything. So I am them, me. So it isn't like a, you know, if I was doing like here, I don't know what I would do, but I feel like I could do at least a half hour talking about being hammered at Fenway when I was younger. I used to get hammered to sit up here. We'd take over the stadium. Back when it was Edison Field, I remember way back in the day, a bunch of comedian friends of mine would go up there and have a few. Boston would take over the stands and stuff, but those days were over for me.
You have totally cleaned up everything.
Not really, but I got the boost. Oh my God! Did you see that guy? So, no, that was the other guy who went down. He jumped up in the air, and I believe he landed on his backside. It looked like Hulk Hogan's finishing move, whatever he just did, and he popped right back up. That was impressive.
Found a foul here by Renhefo as we chat with a great Bill Burr is going to make history at Fenway Park, and make sure you get your tickets. Who else is going to join you there?
Tony B.
Tony B's going to
Tony B, the Boston stand-up legend, actor. He was in that movie that won an Oscar. I don't know, I've been so busy this year. He was in something that won an Oscar, right?
I think so.
Aren't you in that world?
This past year,
Yeah.
it was in
It was either before or after the slap the movie won. Kind of took the whole evening away from everybody.
That's the marking point.
Took a second for that to register with
I'm trying to think who won anything on that one.
Before or after the slap?
Yeah, I can't remember. But it was a movie, and Tony was in it. And I've always enjoyed, his acting, and I think he's one of the great stand-up comedians of all time. He taught me how to write on stage and all of that, and I've, become great friends with him over the years. And we're gonna have a great time. And smoke a cigar afterwards on that stage when the place is up.
Love it. Is another thing you're doing. And you're making your directorial debut this year?
Yeah, I did a movie for Miramax called Old Dads, about guys my age that have kids. And you don't think you're that old, and then you go to school, you meet the other parents, you feel like a freak or whatever. So it's definitely a comedy, so I'm editing that thing right now.
We're still on the way, JBJ. Back to the track. Yes, he does.
What's he playing center tonight? Is that new kid playing right field?
TK has the night off.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Jackie just back.
So who's playing right?
You're the... in right field, it's Arroyo tonight.
Oh, it is Arroyo.
Thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure.
That's it? Is that like an hour of traffic to just come all the way down here for this?
I'd have you back.
No,
Big 12.
I know.
So,
I wear this down here because it kind of looks like a UCLA hat.
You can get
that. Yeah, just fans and lunatics down here.
The colors are good, though.
It's all right. Brings out my eyes. You can say it, Tony.
Bill Burr.
It's 2022.
August 21. We'll be back in a moment.
All right.
Attention, please. Millions of AT&T and Verizon customers are suffering from unexpected price hikes and economic adjustment charges. But there is a solution. Right now, when you switch your family to T-Mobile Magenta Max, you can get up to $1,000. And you'll get T-Mobile's price lock guarantee. They won't raise the rates of your rate plan ever, because you are entitled to more.
If you've been impacted, act now. You may be eligible to receive up to $1,000 from T-Mobile.
And you should listen to me. I'm a British actor.
People today, they could spend half their lives over 50. What are you in for? A cholesterol check. Cool. Make sure your health lives as long as you do. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Join today.
It's 5 a.m. and I feel like I can do anything.
We've been coming here since 1868.
There's a lot of cushy desktop out there, but
This is my happy place.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your night. Learn more at deer.com.
The great experiences you have in here, and even out here, all started here. Because the best customer experience always needs a great impression. GMC, awarded #1 in sales satisfaction by J.D. Power. Current eligible GMC lessees can get this low mileage lease on this 2022 Touring SLE for around $239 per month.
Friday, stay up late with Nesson for a bedtime story
He's trying to tell some stories out there.
and late night car rides when Boston goes sleepless in Seattle. The Sox finish the 10-game road.
Back at Anaheim, top half of the third inning. Red Sox with a 1-0 lead here against the Angels. It'll be Arroyo, Devers, Martinez against Syndergaard. Christian Orfolani's pop to the shortstop. David Ryan alongside Tony Maz. And Jeremiah Webster is back after a few days off as well. Great to see Bill Burr once again. It's 2 times we've had the pleasure of having Bill with us on this telecast.
Just my opinion, I think we should do it a couple more times.
I'd like to do it again in the 7th inning.
Seriously. Well, his delivery is great, isn't it?
He's incredibly funny. Every time he's got something else, my son sends it to me. I'll go listen to the podcast. Is great. You heard the podcast?
No, I've heard great things about it.
Podcast. It's so funny, and it's just free-form stuff. Whatever's on his mind, we didn't get to that. He's got a lot of irons in the fire. And was punch foul by Arroyo. Meanwhile, here in Anaheim, the Red Sox trying to add to the woes of the Angels, who have lost 11 consecutive games. Red Sox trying to rip off their 5th in a row. Over that 500 mark. Red Sox a couple of base hits, and there was an error in the second to take the lead. One fouled off by Christian. Mentioned that Syndergaard just went back to New York, not to face the Mets, but the Yankees, but for the first time in New York since he turned down the Mets qualifying offer last year of $21 million for 1 year. And the Yankees knocked them around to the tune of 9-1. Syndergaard had pitched only 2 innings over the previous 2 years with the Mets because of that Tommy John in 2020.
And I don't care whether it was against the Mets or not. That had to be a big deal and had to have affected him in some way.
1-2. Popped in the left. Marsh charging him over the line. And one down in the 3rd. Rafael Devers will be next. Time for the New Balance fearless approach. Rafael Devers, Major League rankings entering tonight. All number 1s there, 77 hits. First inning single, so he's number 1 in that category. Number 1 in extra base hits, total bases, multi-hit games. Number 2 in doubles. 22 doubles.
I mean, I think we're at a stage in his career now where we're about to see him be in the MVP discussion pretty much every year for 6, 8 years, whatever. We can draw the line wherever you want, but this is the beginning of that window.
It's a fun thought.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll go after that one and rocking it down the line to foul.
I mean, if you're a fan, you could do worse than this series. You got this guy, you got Trout, you got Ohtani, Bogarts and JD. There's some good players to watch in these 4 games.
Two. And for a player of that caliber, first of all, that's what you're describing. A guy who could be in the MVP discussion for 6, 7, 8 years. But to catch him right at the beginning of his career, and you can predict that's going to happen with very good reason.
Yeah. I mean, he's just, you can see every year he gets a little bit better or a little bit more.
But don't you feel this year he's taken a quantum leap because of the defense?
Yes, I think that also, you know, it's hard to hit for high average and football. There are not many guys that can do that. And that, to me, indicates a knowledge of the pitchers, a knowledge of the strike zone, the ability to hit multiple pitches. The defense is a huge factor, too.
18 fly ball right at Marsh. Now, Rafi hit 279 last year. Obviously, that's 3 to lose this year, 2 down. Let's get on to July.
Hey, how's it going, Dave? You and Tony were talking earlier in the telecast about just this wild slide that the Halos are on, having lost 11 straight games in dejecting fashion, sometimes in walk-off, late-inning collapses. So it's why I was interested in hearing Joe Maddon's pregame availability, talking about what his message would be to the team. He said, just don't worry about the last 11. Just try and go out and win the next one. He said it's early enough in the year where they can still do something about it. He said things like this can change over time, but they can't if you quit and mentally succumb to the challenge. That's the message. Alex Cora appears to agree. He says this team, they'll certainly turn it around at some point. They have the best player in the world and one of the most talented. He just hopes it's not during this 4-game series, Dave.
They've got 2 of the most talented players in the world.
Definitely. It's kind of a funny comment though. Usually a manager says, okay, guys, we got to come back a little bit more. Forget the last 11.
Get the last 2 weeks.
I want you to erase everything that's happened for the last half month.
I don't have to tell anybody watching, Southern California is different than New England and Boston. So he's not getting buried, for example, on talk shows by hosts who want to see the fight. That's not happening. Even though they've lost 11 in a row. Now, if it gets to 16 or 17, check back later. But it isn't happening.
No, and again, it's a different mentality out here, period. And then we start with, then add in the fact that the Dodgers are really the show in town when it comes to baseball here. So they are overshadowed, and they're just less important than the Dodgers are. So.
Hot shot off the glove with a diving Velasquez under the base hit for Jimmy Martinez. He hit it on the button. He's on the 2 down.
Well, he almost makes a heck of a play here in the hole because this ball is scalding. And I think if he comes up with it, he might have a shot here at first base, despite the fact that he ranged pretty far to his right, just off his glove. I think he might have a chance to throw JB out, but that one's a clean hit. No two ways about that.
Sox with a fourth hit. Alexander Bogaerts, who hit into fielder's choice first time, and takes a strike.
But you know, your point, Dave, every time I come out here, I think, what's there to worry about? 75 degrees.
That's why Bill Burr's out here.
Very little humidity. You really do. You come up here, what the heck am I doing living around here?
Not a cloud in the sky all day. One is fouled back. 2 strikes here on Xander. Now the traffic will get you, but that'll get you in Boston too.
Here it's worse though.
I think it is because you can get bottled up for hours at a time, it feels like.
Yeah, it can be really horrible out here, but I would say just buy a house with a pool. And don't leave.
Don't leave. That one hammered down the line. Marsh has to go and get it. It's going to get by. J.D. Martinez in the third. He will pull up and in the second, a double for Xander Bogaerts. Back-to-back hits, coming with 2 down.
Well, the Red Sox scored last inning with 2 outs. Runner was on the move. Verdugo and Vasquez doubled into the gap in left center. This one was out on a 3-2 count, but Bogaerts turns on it. Whistles it into that left field corner. Carlos Reyes made a good decision as a third base. No, instinctively thinking, but no issue. Martinez obviously doesn't run super well, or well at all. Not that it's his fault.
Second and third for Verdugo. Released a single in the second. He is 1 for 1. In for strike. We're talking about Christian Vasquez being such a tough K. And so is Verdugo. He's only been 22 times. So it's a pretty good bet. He's going to make contact. And Syndergaard here. Top for ball.
You know, when he's going well, Verdugo, he's a hard guy to face in these kinds of spots. Now, you have first base open in this particular situation, but he can spray the ball all over the field. Generally, he'll put the bat on it, as you said. He'd be just an annoying guy to pitch to in these spots.
That's a called strike. Verdugo not that pleased with that call from Chris Conroy. 1-2.
This is a slider by Syndergaard. Looks like he up in the zone. Might have just got that top right corner.
Syndergaard trying to pitch out of the jam here. They lead at second and third. The tapper here. And he balled it over, and that was all. Red Sox with a threat, but cannot score. 1-0 Boston. Third inning.
Boston, 20 August 5th and Saturday, August 6th, Fenway Park. Tickets on sale now at redsox.com/monthly curtain.
Big banks sure do love technology, but not always for the right reasons. We love technology too, but we use it to make your life easier, not ours. Which is why we have Big Bank Tech without the Big Bank. It's what happens when your customers are your owners, and your owners are your customers. Now you put it in. Volkswagen has an SUV that's the perfect match for your lifestyle. Whether it's head-turning style, room for your entire family, a turbocharged joyride, or an all-electric experience. With our SUV lineup, any choice is a smart choice. More vehicles are arriving all the time. Visit your Providence Volkswagen dealer today to the vehicle lineup.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent.
Breathe. If you don't, she'll think you're scared.
I am scared.
Without you.
Just breathe. See? Not so bad. Rated PG-13.
Ice cream. Boom. Sour Patch Kids bits. Boom. A slush.
Say goodbye, and then we'll all harmonize. Okay, ready? Sonic Sour Patch Kids slush float. Sign me
I think
up.
we're a girl group now.
Sign me up.
Work life. Vacation high. Book a Priceline, because when you save more, you can no way more.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. Priceline. Every trip is a big deal.
Rated PG-13.
What's it like to have the speed and power of Cricket 5G? It's like me, the Scottish warrior. 5 times more power. With supersonic rockets strapped to my legs. That's enough 5G for today. Fast and powerful nationwide 5G on all plans.
Oh.
You could only eat one thing the rest of your life, what would it be?
Easy. Buffet.
Pretty sure that's not one thing.
Barbecue buffet.
A buffet is the complete opposite of one.
A ham barbecue ribs buffet. With brats and barbecue chicken on the side.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, that moment when we see a patient smile is everything to us. So whether it's a single tooth, full dentures, or dental implants, we're here to help you. Go ahead and smile.
Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile.
The unknown is not empty. It's a storm that crashes and consumes, replacing thought with worry. But one thing can calm uncertainty. An answer, uncovered through exploration, teamwork, and innovation. An answer that leads to even more answers. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
NASCAR driver. It's a lot of fun when you have family and friends.
We're not blood, but we're still family.
Austin Dillon's Month of the Fence premieres June 23rd. USA.
And Monday Night Raw tonight, coming to you from Green Bay. You know what that means? Lambeau Field, the Green Bay Packers, one of the most loyal fan bases in all of sports, right next door.
I texted Zachary to see if we can get Aaron Rodgers to verify my statement about Otis. If the actual Green Bay Packers are in the house, it's still remains to be seen. All I know is Packers people mean A-Rod has no idea who the hell I am. This was moments ago. This is a shocking turn of events. Moments ago.
We are ready to shed the last bit of limitations holding us back. Which is you.
Corey, shocking does not even do what we witnessed justice. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley using the justification of their being tired of being told what to do. In a matter of a month, just over a month, the Judgment Day had evolved into one of the most powerful forces on Monday Night Raw. We see the addition, shocking in and of itself, of Finn Balor to the group, and then Edge, the founder figure, being ousted from the Judgment Day in agonizing and humiliating fashion by his former proteges. And obviously what Edge did meant nothing. It was so real to watch this. A concerto delivered to Edge as Rip fended off WWE official with a steel chair, and sadly, the WWE Hall of Famer had to be stretchered out in the arena. Unfortunately, we all saw it. We were all horrified by it. Edge has been transported to a medical facility with head injuries. Stay tuned to all of WWE's social channels all week for updates. We'll get your updates there. Hopefully he's all right. Best wishes, Edge. I don't think anybody saw it. The following contest is a fatal four-way tag. Saying how huge of an opportunity that will be for Alexa Bliss and three other competitors that she will face. Triple Grace is going back to Monday Night Raw. Therapy apparently working out for her, defeating Sonya Deville 2 times and Nikki A.S.H. looking very sharp. No ring us all yet. Of course, Alexa Bliss was accompanied by Lily. I like this version of Alexa Bliss. You see? Less disturbed, more at peace with herself. Now is no time.
Introducing Twavala. We deliver real, fresh ingredients. You do a few seconds of prep, then the Twavala Smart Oven steams, bakes, and boils everything to perfection. No groceries, no dishes, no hard stuff. So when you hear this, you know dinner just cooked itself. Twavala. Try it risk-free for 100 days at Twavala.com.
Patriot Subaru receives new cars daily. And with our trade-in, plus the cars they buy at auction,
Patriot Subaru has a great choice of vehicles for you to take home today.
and many come with our Patriot Subaru ELW. Exclusive lifetime warranty.
Red Sox winning? Yes, they are. 1-0.
Great place to do business. Because it's a great place to work. And make sure and check out our Google reviews.
Patriot Subaru, North Attleboro.
Ace Ticket has your Boston Celtics NBA Finals tickets. Ace Ticket has the best seats at the lowest prices. And with Ace Ticket, you'll never have to worry. All seats come with a 200% guarantee. Call 1-800-MY-SEATS or visit aceticket.com right now. Okay?
Tonight, thank you very much. Good to have John Webster back. We lost 1-0.
Alex Verdugo with the only one of the
game. In the second inning off the Syndergaard.
Let's see. Davis has a hit. Martinez has a hit. Bogarts has a hit. Verdugo has a hit. Christian Vasquez has a hit. Christian Vasquez has a RBI, a run batted in.
Between the talk show duty and the ball game, it's a long day. Just put your cot in the corner.
Well, especially the first day. You got to make sure that everything's working the way it's supposed to be working.
1-1. And then once in a while you might forget something back at the hotel that you need. And the hotel isn't next door. You know, it could be an hour, depending on traffic.
Tough to do a radio show working without a headset. That was
For the kids listening out there, that's a great tip.
incredibly, I made the third bathroom with 40 I broke a few laws, so
I guarantee you were a lucky man. While back here by Story, who's popped up 0 for 1. For Darren Lundegg and then Vasquez. It's actually here for 4 nights. And then move on to beautiful city of Seattle. There's a lot of rain predicted for that series in Seattle. We could care less because of the roof. No shock to anybody. Rain 2-2. They hold up. They did. Torres, first base umpire, said no strike.
That was the first one, wasn't it, that retractable roof in Seattle?
Believe it might have been.
It's very close here, but this ultimately held up. He's faced City Bell a bunch of times going back to the National League.
Yeah, there's 1 for 12 on. And now 1 for 13. He strikes out looking, 1 gone.
Well, he didn't put up a fight there at all. He just guessed wrong, it looks like. My guess is he was looking off speed again. On a two-seamer that tailed back and got the outside part of the plate. Goes right back to the dugout.
Franchi Cordero 1 for 1 on the fly to center. Hit the ball well. That's right.
I know we touched on this. I cannot get over how much this guy has improved from running. I used to think it's hard to improve the way he improved. A lot of us never learn how to make contact. Ever. His expression goes as far as the litter. It's just a hard thing sometimes to completely change your approach, change the way you hit.
Become a serious factor in sport.
Yeah, and again, from the left side on top of it, I'm a big believer in the whole left-right thing too. I think it's important. And so now you have another lefty back that can hit the ball out of the ballpark. And so now it's 4 lefties in the lineup on any given night. Bradley Cordero, Verdugo, Devers.
Syndergaard with a 1-2 offering. I don't know if you agree with this, but for me it starts with plate discipline. He's a different guy. The pitches that he ignores now and won't chase are pitches he was getting out on him.
No question. Yeah, right there, we just saw the 2-seamer again. That's a pitch that Syndergaard strikes straight on. But Franchi used to chase.
Oh, nice scoop on Walsh, and he dives to win that. Round number 2 is played by the first baseman of the Halos.
So again, this is 2 well-hit balls by Cordero in this game. He had it out to center field early. That sent Mike Trout back there. This one, a hard one, hopper to the full side. Walsh makes a good play again. Cordero can get down the line.
Base is empty, 2 away for Vasquez at a base hit. A run scored. He eventually got all the way down to 3rd because there was a throwing error on Stassi to catcher. So it's into the soft breaking ball at 75. Syndergaard keep.
Who will make history? Who will earn a women's championship opportunity? It's the finals of the first ever NXT Women's Breakout Tournament.
NXT 2.0 as close as it gets. Try today at Tango USA.
Look at this WWE Universe just tweeted out by the man himself, John Cena. It's been too long. What a special occasion they will spend with the WWE Universe. Laredo, Texas. See you soon. I cannot wait to have the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion back here on Raw. And right now on Raw, a fatal 4-way match. The winner faces Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship at Money in the Bank.
And Ripley and Morgan wasted no time out of the gate, busting the scabs off of their old rivalry, which we thought came to a close last night. And look at Dewdrop just woman and attitude bliss in the corner.
Oh, we're just taken out by Ripley. Alexa Bliss disposed of, and look at the standoff we got here. The 2 powerhouses squaring off.
Arguably the only two women in WWE who can match the physical strength of the ESP. Both unfazed by their respective shots. Both these ladies refusing to drop. Get the advantage here. Do drop for Rhea Ripley. Ripley out of the way. Oh, hard move underneath to the super kick. No way. No way. Is Ripley trying to muscle up Dewdrop? Unable to do so. And we've seen in the past, Bianca Belair has shown the ability to muscle up Dewdrop. Can Ripley do the same? Or just chop down Dewdrop from behind? Again, you're not going to overcome up. A little double team. The odd strategy here, trying to rid Dewdrop at least temporarily from this matchup. That's the thing about a fatal four-way. Brief alliances might be the difference here. Liv Morgan wasted no time. Ripley just kicked Bliss in the soul. I wonder how Liv Morgan felt about what we saw transpire earlier on tonight. Have you been in the midst of this battle against the Judgment Day? Oh, step up knee seems to rock Ripley for the moment. Can Liv make something happen here? Chaining together her offense right into the clutches of Rhea Ripley. So passionate. Oh, remember her initiation into the Judgment Day.
What time are you ending live stream? After Monday Night Raw gets over at 11.
Five-time women's champion, Alexa Bliss. Oh, the last thing she was going to say, I think Bliss got a little bit overconfident, forgot who the hell she's dealing with. Well, we got some chilling insight into the soul of...
They go behind alongside Tony Maz, Ryan Webster, game 1 of 4. And Watani in, he had a base hit first time up. And then Walsh all getting his second look at Michael
Walker. Are the Red Sox winning? Yes, 1-0.
in there for strike. Not going to change. Too low.
A 1-0 game, when you move on to this guy, you're looking at a tough game.
That's exactly what he got in mind. Snip 94 fast.
Yeah, he did. He started behind. That was good swing by Otani. He hit his first hit after his helmet actually fell off. This one up in his zone, well located by Walker.
Well, if there wasn't a change you get, he may screw himself into the ground with the swing.
You have to pry him out of that type of torque.
He takes a cut. He's got 432. Michael has not walked anybody. Trout on deck. Trout got himself out of his 0 for 26 with a base hit in the first inning. Liner caught by Franchi over the other line. And down.
I was just saying to you off there, I always thought this was a great place to come out to ball.
Look at this, a trophy to the back of Alexa Bliss. Those were the damage to the... Oh, man. Right now, Dewdrop standing tall.
In the WWE ring, look at King, but at home, not so much. That's my eye.
They won't be back.
A couple, baby. We're together. There's nothing that can stop us.
Do you want me to read you a book?
Vision helps ease my mind. Kind of like having Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Wow. Maybe it's a button today.
You said Plop don't pull out?
The Rise of Gru in theaters July 1st.
Don't freak out, but you can get 50%
Cashew,
off on
like that
Domino's pizzas when you order online.
guy's not wearing enough clothes.
Right now.
Right now? Right now? Right now. 50% off, honey, right now. Now through the end of the week, get 50% off on mini price pizzas when you order online at Domino's. You had the crazy idea that you could have your cake and drink it too. Dunkin' Cake Batter's Signature Latte. Mission accomplished, everyone. America runs on Dunkin'.
Here we go.
Remember, Mom is a kayak denier, so please don't bring it up.
What? Kayak?
Excuse me? Do the research, Todd.
Listen to me. Kayak searches hundreds of travel sites to find you great deals on flights, cars, and hotels.
They're lying to you.
Who's they? Kayak?
Open your eyes. Compare hundreds of travel sites at once. Kayak. Search one and done.
You're packing a giant bag of buttons?
Yeah, they're lucky. Oh wow, just on my car with Carter's.
Yeah, you did.
So you're keeping the buttons and selling the car?
Yep. And she instantly got the best, most competitive offer from our network of thousands of dealerships.
And the best part?
The
We can pick up
reality
the
of
car right
living
from their
with
home.
moderate to severe
Clearly.
ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease.
You guys pick up buttons too?
Let's go through it.
Cars and water. Car Gurus. Get the best offer for your car.
Nothing's horrible.
Sometimes you feel or something staying where when I have to ask myself, once I love the fear, take the wheel and steer. With me before, haunting mess of fear. Lately, I've been running out. You're the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Everyone else is around. Lately, I'm around. I try myself. My life is found. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Liv has been unable to solve Rhea in any form. Carolina, momentum. Together, Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan working together. Momentum right now working.
You one over one. Hold the wheel and drive. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Do 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 do. I'm around. No 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 no. Do 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 do. Yeah. Thanks.
Alexa Bliss keeping it alive in the last second.
Without Alexa Bliss, that is definitely free.
You're right. So you got to wonder, if you're Bianca Belair, you're the Raw Women's Champion, who do you think she would prefer to face at Money in the Bank? Honestly, I'd say the devil you know, that being Doudrop. Bianca has competed against Doudrop on multiple occasions.
What time am I live streaming tomorrow? Probably sometime in the afternoon.
Alexa Bliss. No matter what, no matter who Bianca Belair faces, what in the hell is Rhea Ripley thinking about doing right here?
She wants a battered version of the winner.
This is incredibly dangerous for both women. And Ripley again focusing on Belair on the outside. Ripley, this is going to destroy somebody. We have more in the mix here. Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, join the party! Oh! All four competitors in this fatal four-way match are down. Absolutely taken out! Check out this arguably, Rhea Ripley took the most of it. I think it could come down to somebody. If anybody physically can execute a cover, now is the time. Look at the top of your screen. All four women are down. It's like a car crash.
It looks like Alexa Bliss, maybe just Liv Morgan on Rhea Ripley.
Would have been a
confusing pinfall.
Would it become a triple threat then? Bianca looked at me as though I know what the hell the referee's thinking, and I don't. So we got Bliss on
roll up now.
He's worked together a number of times in this matchup.
Another quick roll up counter.
Inside
look, cradle.
Push shoulder.
Now it's Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan.
One of these ladies jockeying for the advantage. Tumbleweeds in Wisconsin.
Can't even get a one count out of the referee.
Round and round we go.
Alexa shoulders down. Kick out. They have to be so dizzy they're seeing double.
Both these women want the opportunity at stake. A DDT from Bliss.
My boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, repositioning the body of Liv Morgan. Again, Bliss needs to show some urgency there. You're not going to have much time to operate in a match with three other opponents looking to take you out. Can Bliss do it? Bliss! Oh! A little too long to make the climb.
To your point, Corey, a slow climb from Alexa Bliss.
One day everyone will realize that I know what I'm talking about. And now
Morgan!
Release! Rocking Doudrop!
They got Oblivion and
Nikki, and this is perfectly legal. They don't put away rules, no disqualification.
Nikki ASH may have just saved Doudrop.
It's still unfair.
My lovable girl.
Well, let's take an issue. Listen, Nikki ASH.
Liv Morgan all alone with Doudrop.
Liv Morgan with her sights set on Doudrop with a little rope. Gets caught. Doudrop made it look easy.
Oh, no clear driver. Good night. Rhea Ripley. Just in time.
Almost cause for celebration for Miss Doudrop. But Rhea Ripley again, the Eradicator playing spoiler.
Trying to set up.
Oh, yeah!
Riptide!
Here's your winner, Rhea Ripley. There you have it. The question has been answered. It will be Rhea Ripley of the.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley. Yes. Rhea Ripley gets a title match. She gets a title shot. Yes. I love Rhea Ripley. I love her.
Ripley again rears her head at the last second, and look at this bonker display of power by the Eradicator. Rhea Ripley punching her ticket to Las Vegas for a date with Bianca Look who's here. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley, the new Judgment Day. But again, it is official. Rhea Ripley has earned the right to challenge Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. Good luck, Bianca. At Money, you are gonna need it. Belair, Ripley, Money in the Bank, Raw Women's Championship.
And now, the season premiere of Miz and Mrs.
Well, you did very well live streaming tonight. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that coming from you. Well, guys, I'm calling it a night. I'm ending my live stream. Remember, it's always a great day to be alive. Enjoy every moment and have no regrets. Later, guys. See you tomorrow.